Today is 27th February. This is episode number 82. Friends, lights, camera, action. You must have heard this. I would like to change it slightly and say like mobile camera and action. Because in social media, is like very important. So please like this video chat. This is a free webinar. Invite your friends to join today's social media live webinar. Friends, so I have changed light camera action to like, light is like, and instead of normal camera action. So you see, we need mobile camera. So this live I am using my mobile camera. In other words, it is not so expensive. We need to always have some video strategies for marketing. Now look, there are many kinds of videos you can make. So, I would like to list 5 different kinds of videos. I would like you to note down, and you can actually make a proper strategy. So instead of impulsive, it is planned activity. Every week or every 2 weeks, whatever is your schedule, you can publish the videos, you can prepare the videos in advance. So which are these 5 different kinds of videos? Number 1 is live broadcasting, live video you need to have in your marketing strategy. If you need any help, let me know. For last more than 1 year, every week, every Wednesday, I'm doing live. Lot of mistakes are made, but then that is called experience, right? So so I do have now the expertise to broadcast live, and we can work together. The second type of videos are tutorial or training videos. Okay. Third is testimonial videos. It is possible for you to ask your customer if they are happy to give you a testimonial, and if you can get a video testimonial, nothing like it. The fourth is pure advertisement. That is, I don't have to tell you, a lot of people are doing only advertisement, okay, about your product, about your service, promote that. That is your advertisement kind of video. Last but not the least, the fifth kind of video is green wall videos. The green wall videos are also important. What is green wall videos? You can change the background. While shooting, you can actually speak in front of the green wall, and afterwards you can insert another video, another graphics image, your logo, products, whatever. So green video is another kind of video. So these are 5 different kinds of videos. I would like you to think and plan. Let me know if you need any support, right? And you can always keep on adding some humor, right? When everything is very serious, instead of that, little entertainment, little humor, lighter side, okay, as appropriate to your audience. That's a good idea. Like I always have one, my favorite video. I am a gardener, okay, cyber gardener. I water the plants like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. So people remember when you make a little funny story around your main marketing pitch, right? So make a note, make a healthy mix of all these videos, 5 different types I told you, and this kind of content is the most engaging content today, and it is essential to make sure that you are having such a strategy which is documented and shared with your team, right? So this will continue to attract followers, and they will remain engaged. Friends, today I have many topics, many points to talk about, and let's go ahead with this episode. And we were talking about videos and what kinds of videos you can make, and of course, don't forget the keywords related to the video. You should have the keyword. In YouTube there is a special window for that, and in LinkedIn or Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, you can put hashtag, related hashtags. So that would be a good idea. And another thing, normally we don't make too long videos, especially green screen videos. Maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes are enough, which you can use on various platforms. Because Instagram, you need a short video, 1 minute video. If you are making video for IGTV, then you need to make vertical. So make a note, you need a vertical video and 10 minutes maximum. So better make 9 minutes. So it gets truncated properly, right? So this is the tip about video marketing. Friends, when you invite people to like the page, the most common mistake I have seen, they ask people to like, but they forget to tell them to tick on see first. So you must tick on see first, and that's a good sign. Hello, nice of you to come, Rakesh. So we have to understand the option see first. So when you tell people to like, make sure see first option is ticked, right? Now, when you are inviting your friends from the page on, I'm talking about the web version. On the web version of your Facebook page, there is a button invite friends. So you can invite friends. So all your connect will get a message and a notification, and they may like, may not like, that depends, right? So you can have maximum 5,000 friends. So periodically use the invite friends option on web version. Now I am saying web version, there is an advantage. The advantage is when you invite friends on web version, there is a tick box which says it will send Facebook Messenger message automatically. So if somebody has not seen the notification, they may see your message with the link to like the page. So make a note, invite friends using the messenger option. So tick that. You can have maximum 30 people invited. If you invite 100 people, it will not allow you to send messages. Obviously, the misuse or mass messages is not a good idea. So maybe after some time gap, you can again go to Facebook page and invite other 30 friends. So that way you will have organic likes. Organic means free. Okay. So it is important that your friends and relatives like your page. Whether they are customer or not is a different matter. Many people feel, oh, he is my friend, he is my relative, that person is not going to buy. But then I suggest at least you should have proper likes to begin with. Once it gathers some momentum, then it's a different story. I'm talking about the organic way of increasing your followers. More or less this applies to all social media. Now you see, I have also created 3 groups especially to address students. So I have one group, children activity, which is address targeted to school children. So school children, parents, and the teachers, education professionals, they can join children activity group, and we are managing this professionally. The second group, which is focusing on students, is Learn, adapt, grow. That I am addressing to graduate students, grown up. Okay. So, here again, students can join, teachers, faculty can join, and the college professors can join. Okay. Third group is the group for MBA, or the managers, the startup companies, they want to develop career. So I have 3 Facebook groups. I'll be putting the links after my today's talk, and you may join these groups or invite other people if that is what is your business activity, especially from the education sector, right? Okay. Thank you, Shilpa, for joining. Nice of you. Okay. Are you getting my audio video okay? Please like or put a comment if my audio video is okay. Thank you. Friends, my next point is very important. You see, today most people are struggling to sell. Thanks for the like. Well, I also have a big like. Okay, so I will be using this like also. If you like, great. Perfect. Thanks, Shilpa. Look, lot of people are struggling to sell. Now, what if a tool is available which gives you the inquiries? So, for buying and selling, the buyer and seller has to come halfway, 50%, halfway. Then the sell happens. So, what if a tool is available which gives you the lead directly from the people who want to buy that product or service? I think it's a cool idea. Well, we have been using LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp. All these 3 platforms are good, but each of these has certain limitation, especially when an association is there, especially when organization, a business network group, or Rotary Club or Lions Club, or there are so many groups. I mean, there are members attached to that group. There can be 100 members, there can be 1,000 members, and these members would like to exchange business. Somebody wants to buy something, somebody wants to sell something. Friends, please make a note. I came across this beautiful app, eBizPal. E is electronics, like e-commerce. E, business is B-I-Z, Biz, and you remember PayPal, so you will remember eBizPal. eBizPal is an excellent app. I suggest you make a note and download. And you can make group. If you are a committee member, if you are a head of certain association, director of certain chamber of commerce, you can invite members to join in your association. So it becomes quite a private group. And the best part what I like about eBizPal is you can make under that main header, your logo and your organization, you can make 1,000 groups. So when you make 1,000 groups, like it can be branches, it can be various chapters, or maybe city or state or whatever. And that way you will have an awesome structured system to run your group, where members can put their inquiry, what they want or what they want to offer. Both possibilities are there. So this is something I find, I was looking for some app like that. I have been always tinkering around, and I'm in IT for last now 40 years, 42 years if So since 1975, I know IT is must for any business, and we need to research and find tools for that. So the best tool for such kind of business exchange is eBizPal. I suggest you make groups, and you can do a nice. There is one more beautiful thing I found: event management. Like normally we have a Facebook event, or we have event on Meetup.com. Meetup.com is a good event management portal, but it is only for purely event. Okay, but here in eBizPal, I have come across that the organization can put an event. Event means date, venue, time, and fees and all that. Now the member of that group, if it is an event group, can do RSVP. Yes, I am coming, I am attending, or not, and so on. And it will give you an Excel sheet of people who want to attend. Not only that, during the meeting, when people come, you can actually do auto attendance. It will automatically mark attendance. I'm not getting into too much of detail, but so many features are there. Time is short. Have a look, because how many people came, who gave RSVP, and during the meeting, whatever discussion is gone. So you can actually put the minutes of the meeting, and it becomes the database. Friends, today data is very, very important for any business, for any association, any club, any chapter. So here is a structured way of getting a proper professional database. And otherwise, you see, on WhatsApp, what happens? People put anything. There is no control. There are other tools also, like Rocket or so many other platforms. But here in eBizPal, we find all the things put together. And of course, voice chat is there. So you don't have to type. You can just talk. That is there in WhatsApp. So it's not a new technology. Everybody knows on WhatsApp also you can talk and it will type. So that kind of facility, when you talk and it types, can also save time. It can be very, very intuitive to have a chat. You can have one-to-one, or you can broadcast, and so on and so forth. So this is about eBizPal. Friends, I would like you to download. It's available on Android in the Play Store. It's very easy. I'll be putting the link also. If you are interested in knowing more, let me know. Oh yes, here we have a question. How many maximum groups we can make on eBizPal? Oh yes, okay. Thanks for asking. Maximum 1000 groups, which is pretty good, right? 1000 chapters, 1000 branches, or whatever, you can make groups. So in each group you can have so many members. So when you do broadcast, it goes to 100,000 people. So that kind of power, and today technology is available. The server technology has improved, the database technology has improved, and using all these latest techniques, this app is developed by my friend Krishna Kurudkar. Krishna is a great enthusiast. I really appreciate, because one, it is made in India, aimed for the global market. So he thinks locally and want to go globally. People from all over the world can get connected. We can have 100,000 people connected to this app and do business, right? Because you see, the biggest stress is selling, finding a customer. You and I, everybody is facing that, right? So you need to have a tool to really reach out to the buyer, because when the buyer puts a requirement, it's half of the time it is qualified. Means I want something, if somebody says, and you go and it is a good search engine. You can search by various keywords, profession, city, and so on and so forth. It is also nicely integrated with Google Map, and it is integrated with Uber. For example, you want to go to the event, you can, it will take the address and this that, and you can call Uber, right? So this kind of extensive, sophisticated tools we need to use. I congratulate Krishna for developing such a beautiful app, and today, especially in India, we need to use the latest tools. That's why every Wednesday I discuss what is new, what is tips and techniques about marketing, especially digital marketing, especially using internet technology. That is my specialization, right? Okay. Next, a very important point I would like to talk about is email. Now, I meet so many people and we exchange cards. Very common. But on the card, I see Gmail email ID. Now, look, this doesn't give a very professional perception to your customer, to the buyer, to the prospect. Why don't you make an email ID with your domain name? If you have a website, you will always get one email, go to control panel. You can also redirect to your Gmail. Suppose you are using Gmail, fine. You can redirect. There is a POP3 settings. So that email box is normally small, because if it gets filled up, you will have to pay more. Don't do that. Redirect to your Gmail, and there is a setting to delete it from the server. So that way you will have convenience of using Gmail. You can have 2 or 3 domain name, email ID, professional, and when you send the reply, when you create an email, a new email, you can choose from which email ID it should go. But don't send it from Gmail. That doesn't look professional. I mean, look, you need to show some commitment to your business, right? And if you put Gmail, because anybody can make Gmail ID. There are a lot of fake people, a lot of bogus companies, and anybody can make a Gmail ID and pose as anybody. But if you have a domain name, then it's a good idea. So I have partnered with my friend Rohit Fadnis, who is expert in giving you an email ID, domain name, domain-based email ID. Let me know if you are interested, and it is less than 2,000 rupees. So you will get one page at least, so that when people see xyz.com, they will immediately go and perhaps search. Although you are not given link, but that is normal. But if nothing is there, it doesn't look nice. It could be negative. So some simple page, your contact information is enough. But if you want one proper website, one page website, we can give you that also. If you want a proper website with one home page and number of child pages, we can give you that also. So let me know if you want to develop app. We can give you a very professional service. So I'm happy to announce that under Jyoti Social, till now we were offering social media marketing services, but I think it is necessary for me to offer a reliable and affordable, most important for small company, for startup. It's very, very affordable. Everything is less than 4,000, 5,000 rupees, depending upon your requirement. And as I said, at least you should have an email ID and begin there. You can keep on adding as per your budget, your growth plan, and have a proper digital marketing. What is the minimum cost? So thank you, Deepak, for asking. So if it is, as I said, if it is just rudimentary page, it's less than 2,000 rupees, but you will get a professional email ID. So you can have 3,000 rupees with a one page website, 4,000 rupees home page and number of pages. So we have 2,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees range. Depending upon your budget, we can choose, and we can give you the professional, proper website. There are so many things in that, but our idea is to make it affordable, right? So let me know if you are interested. Thanks, Deepak, for engaging. I really appreciate. Friends, anybody you have any question, please feel free to ask today in the comment box. Deepak says, changes one time or requiring. So yes, good point. I'm happy you are thinking in the right direction. So there are options. If you want to change, one time change, many time change, or n number of time, service contract. So depending upon our requirement, we can choose the package. I have bronze package, I have silver package, I have gold package, platinum, and so on and so forth. So we can talk of more detail, and let me know if any one of you are interested in an affordable website, but at least have a domain name, email ID, a professional email ID. Especially on social media, people are going to watch that. They will see. So give a professional look to your online presence. Yeah, I'm telling you the charges, Deepak. Your inquiry for the charges. So see, too much detail I cannot talk like this today, but I can give you a very detailed proposal about the changes and charges. I'm just today announcing that we are into this, we are doing this, and the range is from 2,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees. Now, how many changes, what to do, there are so many details. Okay, Deepak? Right? Let's get in touch, and we will work on it. Okay. Now, one very common question a lot of people ask, Zaveri, what is the benefit of social media? We have a website, we are doing it on WhatsApp. Why do you need Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and so on? Right? So, friends, the biggest thing is it's a brand pull. Understand today, branding is very, very important. People should develop trust in your, brand. When they develop trust, they will buy online. Otherwise, today there are duplicate products or not so reputed companies are coming up. So first thing is, in social media, it's a brand pull. It's a big advantage, and it highly increases your visibility. I mean, not only visibility but credibility. When people get connected, the buyer will see how many followers you have, how many people are really connected with you, what kind of people are connected, and so on and so forth, which you cannot do it on website. Anybody can make a very nice, impressive website, but that doesn't mean the company is reputed. So we need to show the credibility. That is a very big advantage, brand pull on social media. Another advantage is it is affordable. At end of the day, every company has a marketing budget, right? So yes, if you have a lot of money, you can give full page advertisement. There are companies who give on the newspaper, but normally there are medium-sized companies, small companies, startup. I suggest look at social media because it is affordable. Most of the organic marketing is free. Depending upon your budget, you can do inorganic, that is the paid marketing. It can be very small amount. So the whole thing has changed. So if you have a budget, seriously consider the outsourcing of social media and doing the paid advertisement, right? I'm also offering my services to manage your social media at a very, very nominal monthly fees. Let me know if you are interested. So you need to have branding. Another very big advantage of having social media, is to increase traffic on your website. There are companies who do not have website, but there are many companies who have some website or e-commerce website, even more important. So, on the post you can put the link and direct the traffic to your website. Put a link of the relevant web page, not necessarily home page. The landing page can be either page, child page I mean, so that the person will get that particular product or service information. Don't ask person to go to the home page and click. So you put the link, increase traffic to your existing website. So this is another big advantage to create backlinks. In SEO parlance, search engine optimization, backlinks is important. It gives high web ranking to the website. So there are many advantages to have the social media marketing. I suggest you download these apps, social media apps. You can make a note. One is Facebook app, and if you are having Facebook page, then Facebook page app. These are two different apps. To manage page, there is a special Facebook page app. So these are two apps I would suggest you download on your mobile. Then Instagram app, because if you want to post, you need to post from mobile only. Instagram today is now actually equivalent to Facebook, and in fact I don't know whether Instagram will sometime overtake. Today still Facebook is considered as number one, but Instagram is growing very fast. It's picture based marketing, mobile based marketing, and you get IGTV, Instagram television channel free. So please download. LinkedIn app is available. Download LinkedIn app. Download Twitter app. So you can tweet, because you need to tweet more often. So it is easy because everybody carries mobile. Whenever you get any time, you can tweet. So I suggest you download all these apps. I have given name of 5 important apps. And if you have place on your mobile and little more adventurous, then Pinterest. Download Pinterest app. It's really cool. Especially it has a lens feature, LENS. Try that. So these are the apps I would like you to download. Another is Google Photos, because we tend to take a lot of photos, and again the memory gets filled up. So Google Photos, it will keep on doing backup. So it's a good app. You can download, you can share, and you can make albums. And Google Photo is very, very intelligent search engine, and the search is so powerful. So try that out. Use Gmail also instead of Yahoo or any other Rediff, or there are so many. Gmail has some features which are unparalleled. So I suggest you should use Gmail and enjoy digital marketing. Yes, Deepak? Sir, kindly excuse, I need to leave. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining, Deepak. Now, look, I have been creating social media presentation, and I have been uploading on my slideshare.net site. So what I find is, because things are changing, the presentation also become obsolete. So recently I have revised the social media marketing presentation. It's a kind of blueprint for entrepreneurs. It's free. You can download. You can learn the concepts, and there are so many case studies. So I suggest have a look at my PowerPoint presentation on social media. It's more than 150 slides, very comprehensive. Latest version 4. It's on slideshare.net/JZaveri. I'll be also putting the link. Have a look, so you will learn at your own speed from anywhere. It's free. Share it with other people so that they can also learn. I suggest you do a walkthrough to my digital showroom. I have created a showroom where I have kept all the demo of various sites. More than 60 links are there. So please have a look. Always use Google Chrome open the site society3.com/Zaveri, and you will find various digital platforms are listed. The first two tabs are only important. It has many tabs, but ignore other tabs. I would like you to focus on network tab, where you will find all the links for YouTube, my newspaper, Instagram, Pinterest, blog, and so on and so forth. And the second type is group. You will find some 15 groups which we are managing professionally, where we are admin. So join this group, like the page, subscribe and follow to get connected with Jyoti Social. Jyoti Social is my company, and I suggest you give me your feedback. You let me know about this digital showroom. Only thing is, do not do any activity on Facebook fast. Okay? Otherwise, Facebook robot will think there is a spamming. So take some time gap and then only do the activity. Right? I have come across another very interesting company I would like to share. You see, because today many entrepreneurs are struggling to grow. They need expert business guidance, isn't it? So I have come across this company, Apohan Corporate Consultants. Apohan Corporate Consultants is led by Arun Joshi, a very experienced and a seasoned professional. He has been working so many years in a very leading international companies, and he has gained the experience of running your business. How do you grow the business? Because everybody faces problems, challenges, sometimes financial, sometimes compliance, sometimes production, and so on and so forth. So I would like you to contact Arun Joshi, connect with LinkedIn page of Apohan Corporate Consultants LinkedIn page, and you will get lots of important tips that will help you to grow business. Right? So Arun Joshi, thank you. I really appreciate the way you are setting up the processes, and well, that's it. So it's half an hour over. I would like to stop my today's broadcast. Today is 27th February, and we discuss at this time every Wednesday. The next broadcast will be 6th March. 6th March at this time, please connect with me to learn social media marketing. Thank you very much. Friends, I have a filter I would definitely like to use. You know why? I'm proud to be Indians, and I'm really proud of whatever is happening in India. It's great. Jai Hind. Bye.